Courtney again with Media Group, and I'm coming to you from Bali, and I'm here at Zen Cafe in Canggu. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about what is an ad campaign. We've been discussing about how to break out your inventory previously, and now that that's done, it's going to be important for you to understand how to sell against that inventory that you now created. All right, so we're going to look at what an ad unit is, how the ad server works, and what a campaign is within your ad server. Now, I'm going to be referencing Google Ad Manager. That's the ad server that I'm most familiar with. There are other ad servers out there, but this one is generally free and the most robust. It's an industry leader. So that's where I'm going to be coming, or the perspective I'm going to be coming from in this video today. So once all your inventory has been set up, you want to think about again how to sell against that inventory. And this will bring us into the campaign creation. A campaign is basically the contract that you have with the advertiser or agency as implemented within the ad server, right? So you make a deal with them about how much um, of the ad is going to be displayed across the website, and that deal is reflected in what's called the campaign. All right, so the contract or the insertion order will have information such as the flight dates, and the flight date is basically how long the ad should be displayed on the website for. Any geographical location information, such as the countries that the ad should be displayed in, any particular state or city the ad should be displayed in, things of that nature. And then how much the deal is worth, for example, um, overall, or how much per thousand impressions. That's called the CPM. Um, what section of the site the ad should be displayed on. All of that is very, very important information that's going to be reflected in that contract or what's called an insertion order. So, for example, you can have ads display only on the home page, for example, or only on a particular article page. And that is going to be reflected in the insertion order. You'll want to be able to add this type of information to the ad server under a specific campaign name associated with that specific advertiser or agency within the ad serving system. This way, you can begin to organize all your campaigns effectively. So when you're doing your naming convention and creating your campaign, you want to make sure that that association is clear, especially if you have more than one campaign from that particular agency or advertiser over the next several months or years. Once that's done, you'll then be uploading the advertiser's creative at that stage as well. And in GAM, there'll be a very, very easy flow. I'm wondering maybe I should do a screen share at some point and show how that is, how that works. But just overall, there'll be a flow of creating a line item and then uploading creative that's associated with that particular line item. And so the line item will have um, dates associated with them as well. So you can have the flight date for the campaign in its entirety, which may be for the entire year, 12 months. And then you can have maybe um, one line item per month, right? So you can have one line item that runs for January, and then another line item that runs February, another for March, and so on. And then potentially each creative that is uploaded to each line item could be different. So you could have a January line item creative, a February creative that looks slightly different, and so on. So that's how you can kind of set that up. Once you set the campaign live, it will begin serving as desired based on all the information that you've given, provided that information is correct. And then afterwards, you can then pull reporting based on how you set everything up. So If you have a campaign live running in, or line item live running in January, you wouldn't expect to see any reporting information for any month after that or previous to that. So you want to pull reporting regularly to make sure that everything looks uh, correct and is uh, displaying as expected. All right. So these are the general overall gist of how to set up a campaign within GAM. I didn't go into details. I just kind of want to make sure this is really for beginners who may not understand the whole concept. So I just want to kind of go through the general concept of what to expect when setting up campaigns within GAM. Okay. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.